So let's get right into our Tesla news. Tesla is currently under investigation for its full self-driving beta program, but this hasn't affected the automaker update schedule. With the latest FSD beta 10.69.3 update, the manufacturer has added a new feature, yet it seems to have changed a multitude of aspects that affect how the system operates all around. It sounds like the change should be strikingly visible. Now, the update was first rolled out to employees November 2nd, 2022, and now it's being tested out by members in the field. And it looks like it's really developing well. You'll see more about that later. They will be testing and evaluating this version before wider release. More on this and other updates as we dive into the FSD update. Let's go. Elon Musk said last month that this specific version would bring important changes. He said that it features several major architectural updates, and because of the upgrade's complexity, it wasn't ready for its initial planned rollout. There isn't an overload of footage on the internet in regards to this update, but we have found a few videos. The release notes as well for the 1069.3 list many changes up to 14. Generally though, the reviews that we have seen are positive. Most videos have moments where the driver expects the program to make an error. Instead, the Tesla surprises the user and executes complex areas without intervention. Elon Musk has been hyping up this version of FSD as a significant update, but after the release, he tweeted, "Still a far bit of polish to be done to 69.3. It's a major release posing as a minor release." Besides the numerous FSD improvements and the new features Tesla has added in this update, Tesla has also made improvements to the full screen visualization. When you enlarge the visualization so that it takes up the full screen, your destination details will now remain in the top right corner of the screen. This includes information such as your destination, your arrival time, and distance, and time remaining. This crucial information was previously hidden if you enlarge the visualization. Your next turn is also displayed at the top of the screen instead of at the bottom. Mars blog, who is an FSD beta tester, posted a video on YouTube as he cruised around San Francisco. During the video, he said they delivered only basically what everyone said was impossible for them to do. He was impressed with the update. "I think people will be blown away by this product when they try it later this month. It does pretty much what they said it would do. You get in the car, you tell it where you want to go, and anywhere in the country, and it just drives you there. You just sit there, simple as that." Another beta tester by the name of Black Tesla, he did have a few times that he had to take over the driving of his new update. When making a left turn, he said it was a little awkward. He put the program to work, even driving it into direct sunlight to test the vision system. A few times he gave a thumbs up to the camera after noticing the significant difference from earlier versions of the program, and that's pretty cool. But in the end, he gave it a score as comfort 8 out of 10, decision making 6 out of 10, safety 7 out of 10, and confidence 7 out of 10. Dirty Tesla on YouTube went through some complex areas as well. While the host seemed impressed with the update, he noted a few interventions. He mentioned, "I do not like seeing those things. We are this far into beta, but this is why it is beta. It is not done." Mars blog pointed out, "You definitely see the capability and the potential, at least in some areas. One area it definitely exceeds humans is the focus. It always has complete focus. It's never distracted. There are a lot of things this thing will be able to help humans with." Musk is confident that this program will make the road safer and prevent countless injuries and fatalities. All the testers and Musk says that the system is not 100%, but it has improved. Tesla has said that FSD will go out to everyone in the US and Canada by the end of this year. Next up, the Tesla Semi. The long-awaited Tesla Semi was recently spotted in Silver Springs, not far from Tesla Gigafactory, Nevada. This time, the Semi with a trailer attached has been seen spotted at a roundabout and then accelerating effortlessly, quickly, smoothly, and silently, which looks a bit unrealistic, especially when compared to the ordinary diesel trucks. Let's recall that the Tesla Semi is promised to accelerate from 0 to 60 in 20 seconds, fully loaded. However, there's no info onto whether the trailer shown in the video is full or empty. Next up, GM to develop EV battery separate from $200 million US grant. General Motors will develop electric vehicle battery separate from the manufacturer Microvast in a joint partnership that would yield new separate plant in the United States. The project is being funded by $200 million grant from the U.S. Department of Energy Battery Materials Processing and Battery Manufacturing Initiative. GM would contribute its separate and coating technology to the partnership with Microvast, yield a new separate technology to improve EV battery longevity. The goal of the partnership is to improve EV safety charge and battery life through the development of a new separator, GM. The work will be effective and compatible with all types of lithium-ion battery cells, including graphite, silicone, and lithium metal anodes and nickel-rich cobalt-free lithium iron phosphate type and high-voltage cathodes, GM added. This collaboration with Microvast support our ongoing efforts to develop a North American-focused EV supply chain and helps put everyone in an EV. It will also provide us with pioneering separator technology that can be used in future OTM batteries and, most importantly, support our continued commitment to safety. Battery separators sit between a battery's anode and cathode and keep the electrode apart to prevent short circuits while still allowing ionic charges to travel through to complete the passage of current. Microvast's unique wet process technology is different from competitors, as it has a patented separator that is capable of handling the temperature as high as 300 Celsius. Traditionally, separators can only handle temperatures of between 135 and 165 Celsius. This increased temperature resistance improves overall safety and stability in EVs, but is also highly effective in other applications as well. Well, I can't wait to see a lot of these vehicles come to fruition and also see them on the road. I don't think this really has an issue with Tesla's growth, but it is good to see a variety of other vehicles coming to fruition and accelerating this EV world that we see ahead of us. Next up, Fisker to begin production of its highly anticipated SUV. As we have been waiting for, this highly anticipated SUV is coming to the market, and in 2023 they have the goal of over 40,000 units. The day that many feared would never come is upon us. Yes, Fisker is starting production of their Fisker Ocean electric SUV later this month via their manufacturing partner Magna International in Graz, Austria. The company seems optimistic as, according to the TechCrunch, the automaker has already increased its Go production numbers for 2023 to 42,000 units. Now, let's not forget that this car has to go up against the best-selling SUV out there that is also a Tesla, the Model Y. And we never want to forget about as well the Cybertruck, which has over 1 million orders already submitted. So we see it here. This is the actual version. They will be produced pretty quickly because it will be produced by means of the Gigapress, which will be creating the exoskeleton design of the body, and we look forward to seeing all the details on that. Notice the windshield wiper. There is just one. There's also side mirrors, and we also notice there is a plastic bumper there at the bottom below the exoskeleton there in the front, and the size is reduced just a tad, but it does look very similar to the concept car that we all enjoyed, the windows being broken at the original presentation. All jokes aside, we really cannot wait to see the fully developed product. It will add well to the Tesla fleet. Now, we know there are other EVs that will be developed, such as GM and Fisker, but we also notice one of the best competitors is Rivian. That is an amazing vehicle. We do hope to see all of these new developments in the next coming months. We'll keep you posted. So thank you for watching, and we'll be seeing you on the next one. Cyan, please let us know what to do.
Click the link and subscribe because we have those fire updates on What's Lock and Key.